Hello, hey guys, hope you're all doing well. I just finished my nursing research midterm exam, and boy, I have not taken a legit exam in over a semester. I guess it would have been my finals for spring semester this year, because all of summer was my nursing informatics, and I believe that was just all like reading and papers and stuff like that. So the stress is real. I have not questioned so many English words in my life as I took this nursing research exam, and I went to the live review, the review sessions that the teachers really encourage students to go. They say, if you come to the reviews, you'll do great. True, I did do well, but man, I legit got to the point where I was like, I just have to press submit, or I'm going to keep changing answers. And I think I changed some answers to the correct answer, because whenever I take an exam and I have, let's say, a scratch piece of paper, I tend to, sorry, this is moving so much. I tend to write on the side, or tick as a bookmark a question I need to go back and review. And I think I first started with maybe 8 or 9, and then as I went through going backwards, I probably was able to correctly change 3 of those. So with my grade, I think I got at least 71 out of 75 questions. So I don't know which ones I got wrong. So I have to email the teacher and find out, just because I was going back and forth, and I was done with the exam. Let's see, the exam started at 1:30. I just finished. It's 3:30, so let's say 3:20. I did most of the exam, and I was just stuck on these 8 questions for 40 minutes. So for those that are taking this nursing research class, I mean, go to the reviews and practice. I mean, I just read over and over my study guide, as well as I did the practice epidemiology questions over and over. And even that was tripping me up. So same type of question, all they're changing is either the disease or the numbers. So you would think, it'd be oh yeah, I remember this. No, once I get in there, I'm like, oh my gosh, what is that? What's the definition of that? Which one am I looking for? Which formula is that? So I don't know. Definitely feeling the stress, and I remember in the middle of it, I'm like, Jesus, just help me recall. I put all this work in, and if you don't know, the nursing research class, the exam, there's only 2 exams, midterm and final, and then you have a research project, and that's 30%, and then you still have to meet the 80% passing exam grade criteria in order to pass the course. And I was just like, it was kind of the stress that I felt in the beginning of the program. What if I fail? What if I do horrible? What if this is the one class I have to repeat? I haven't failed anything. And I am really trying to take those negative thoughts out of my head. I made it this far. This is the last semester before clinicals, and I have a good study groove going on, a study process that it has not failed me. Different topics or different criteria, different topics are different, and I approach those differently, but I still have a basic foundation of how I tackle new content and new knowledge, so I'm glad that's over with. Not going to lie, it's a class that I feel like in the future I hope to look back and be like, yes, this really helped, especially if I'm considering maybe going into publishing, or working with other providers or nurses or anyone like that. This class is beneficial with foundational material on nursing research. We do end up taking another class that, to my knowledge, it's going to prepare you to publish, which I'm actually intrigued about it, but you need these basics, and these basics are sometimes really, really dry. And right now, all I'm just focusing on is can I get through this semester? Do I have the motivation to finish? I'm just tired, y'all. And I think that shows. I'm just really tired of just school right now and everything that I have on my plate. Yeah, so I'm ready for this part of my life to be over. but I know it's a journey, and I need to be patient, and continue to trust the Lord. That it's so easy when you get tired, you just want to give up, and I found myself having that conversation many times with different people, and it saddens me, like listening back or even just telling y'all about it, but it's real. I'm just ready. I don't know, but yeah, so like I mentioned, my next step for nursing research, working on our project, the diagnostics, just submitted a quiz, and still working on some EKG modules, and just taking one thing at a time. So stay encouraged. I would love to find out what y'all do. What have you done to help increase your motivation? I'm currently struggling with that a little bit. And I just kind of talked to y'all a little bit about why I feel that way. I'm just ready to move things along. But I know, all of these steps and classes are in motion for a reason, things I have to get through. I don't know. Yeah, I know it will all be worth it. And people are like, it's gonna be worth it. I don't understand why I don't know. That's just how I feel. And then a lot of people have asked me about me being on or off my sertraline. I stopped for personal reasons. And I've just been keeping an eye on the amount of anxiety and things like that. I will say I probably do feel more anxious. But like no panic attacks. And that's what was happening before. Like I'm able to grasp and turn it around without, does that make any sense? Like even like today I was like, hey, hold on, breathe, like rationally think through things, and that helped me get to where I was even in the middle of the exam. But man, the urge of like, oh my gosh, just like break down in tears or walk out, like I know I felt that, but I'm like, listen, refocus. So I'm doing more of focusing on that and what I can do to help that. Don't know what the future holds in terms of like me going back on the medication or not. Yeah, I personally feel like when I have less things on my plate, at least this is my prayer or hope, that I can handle things a little better. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't know, but guys, thank you so much for all of the support. I wish you guys all the best. This year is wrapping up. People are right. They're like, stop stressing about it. The time is going to go by really fast, and before you know it, you'll be in your last semester and preparing to take boards. I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Someone sees that, because I do not. I just feel like it's so far away. And for those that are just kind of tuning in, my graduation will be December 2020. So once I finish the semester, which I'm taking diagnostics and nursing research, then I go into the acute care 1, acute care 2, then the second nursing research course, and then my preceptorship / transition into nursing that final semester. So all of 2020, I'm looking forward to really just being in an environment where I will be working in. I'm hoping that that's the that energy, the motivation that I need. Yeah, so I am looking forward to that experience of just, trying to learn a new role and be in that role as a student. I'm preparing for a professional role, right? So yeah, I'll stop talking, guys. Thanks again so much. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and share the videos. Bye.